Today is Wednesday, it's 9 and I'm filming this now. I had other videos but I didn't want to talk about these songs because they were too happy and now I'm not happy. I'm not going to say that on the internet. We promised you to keep this thing not personal. Do you remember me from the past? No, I don't. I forgot. Okay. So, yeah, the thing is that this song, if I want to talk about Lush Lisbon, I have to talk about a topic that I think is not permitted on the internet. It starts with an S. I always think talking about this thing can help other people that is experiencing these thoughts, feelings right now. But I don't know, some people have other ideas. Or I don't understand why you can talk about other illnesses but you can talk about these illnesses that are common and normal. When I was 16, I was there in the darkness. I want to encourage people to talk to others about these thoughts, these ideas. We are humans and it's normal to have this. Why am I here? What is the purpose of life? Not only physical, because this is a physical thing in your brain, but mine was philosophical too. Because I was 16, I was thinking a lot, I was reading a lot of philosophy too, I have to confess. And this is why I'm upset. They were talking about this thing, a topic, whatever. And they started to twist it and twist it and twist it for people to land in the conclusion they wanted people to land. And I wrote, this is not as you're saying, I read this, and this is like this. You can check it here, go and read it, because they are giving the wrong information and they are trying to manipulate you to think what they want you to think. But this is not like this. And this man says, you are doing TikTok, you can't talk about philosophy. Now I was thinking, what are you saying? Yeah, the thing is that I had these thoughts with 16. Lush Lisbon is one of the girls that appear on this film that is based on a book. It's called The Bridging Suicides. And if you haven't read it or watched the film, I watched the film. It's Sofia Coppola's, so you're gonna love it. Some people don't like her. I don't know why. I don't judge people, but bad taste. If you don't like Sofia Coppola, Lush Lisbon is the bigger sister of the Lisbon family. And if you haven't watched it, it's just like the 20th century La Casa de Bernarda Alba, the house of Bernarda Alba, Federico García Lorca. Women locked inside a house because of her mom. This concept, I'm not going to spoil it to you. I watched the movie. Just by the title you can guess that it talks about this thing that you can talk on the internet. If you are experiencing this thing, I know that it seems impossible because I was there for a lot of years, but you can do it. You are gonna do it, you are gonna make it. I believe in you. And I had these thoughts and ideas too. You have living proof that you can heal. I am. And if you feel alone, your lives are the only one. The lyrics are yes about the movie, but about my life too. This is one of these songs where I, as a songwriter, use something external to talk about myself, but without people thinking I'm talking about myself. Yeah, this is one of these songs. I'm going to bring the guitar, okay? I don't know the name in other places, but here it's La ESO. I just finished studying this And this summer is when I started to write better songs, and this is one of them. I was obsessed with couples because I was listening to a lot of, well, Nick Drake. Nick Drake, you know him? A lot. I was obsessed with Nick Drake. I used to listen to all this indie from 2008. Yeah, I was listening to a lot of this, and I was obsessed with Nick Drake, so I was trying to do something with this. I was 16, okay? It was, and if you feel alone, your lives are the only one. And if you feel alone, you're the one that must go home, but you're the one with no home. Well, this thing is just that in the movie this thing happened. There's a part, the prom part. I was writing the song, I was thinking this feeling that she has in that exact moment. So yeah, this was about it. Because her home is not a home, it's just a house where she lives, but it doesn't feel like a home. Then it says, even your mother's bad, you still try to treat bad. You could try to treat bad. You could try to make some cigar feel like it was another substance. It was another substance. It was another substance. It was another substance. Yeah, this is just what I told you about Bernarda Alba. It's the same with, you have to watch the movie, but it's just this thing of, yeah, I know, I understand you, but you have to go home. But you can try to make some sugar feel like it was another substance, it was another substance. Yeah, well, you know, I'm not going to explain this. If you want to be deep, you can part in between what I recorded the other day and the original song, but I forgot and I don't know where the lyrics are. Well, I know they are there, somewhere there. There. Do I wanna go to all these papers and try to find them? I'm sorry, but today is not the day. I was thinking when I wrote this, Lash Lisbon, Lash Lisbon, Lash Lisbon. You can say, well, you're just saying the name of the song and the name of the girl, but it's deeper than that. You'll understand if you watch the movie, but something happens and people start to talk about Lash a lot. So yeah, it's just, I was thinking, when a name's stuck in your head and you can't get it out and you continue to live, but this name and this girl is still in your head, this is what happens in the movie. Lash is this girl that there's a man in the movie 25 years later still thinks about her. This is in the beginning of the movie. And then we have, don't give up, don't give up. Yeah, don't give up. You don't give up. I'm here controlling you. Don't give up is the thing that I wish I could tell to all the people that are right now there. If you are there, please don't give up. I'm the living proof that you can heal. Please take me as a living proof. I just want you to do that. When you feel bad, when you feel down, think of this girl from YouTube that was where you are on her 16s and now she is on her 20 something. I'm not gonna tell you, but she's telling you that it's possible. I just want you to do that. I'm just telling you this story because I want you to have a living proof. There are a lot. I know there are a lot of people. I'm not the only one. I just want to be one more. And if I can help one human, I'll be happy for the rest of my life. And the next part is dark. I wrote it in a different period of my life. I was better, so much better. But I was watching this TV reality, and there are people and they take them to this area of land that is completely surrounded by water, an island or Iceland. Una isla, okay? And I started to watch it because I don't know, people at work watch it and I started to watch it or something like this, I don't remember. But there was this woman, she was called Violeta. And I remember one day she was crying on the floor. She fell in love with one guy and they did this thing on the TV and the whole country was insulting her. And this thing shocked me a lot. I thought, okay, this is something that 90% of the humans do at least once in their lives. I don't know why people are insulting them because they are doing it on the TV, but the thing is, why did they film them doing this thing? Someone thought that it was a good idea to film this thing and to make the whole country watch it. Why? Just let them do their thing and we don't have to see what they do. You understand? It was a little bit shocking. I don't know. I never watched a reality before, so I wrote the second part of the song. Everybody's on the ground, we are here, we all know. Everybody's on the ground, you try to protect her, you try to protect her, but everybody's on the ground here, but we all know. I wrote this for another song that was called Violeta, but then I realized that they were the same chords and it works together, so why not? And the other day, after my birthday, well, and this part has a lot of voices. I always wanted a lot of voices saying, everybody's on the ground, we all know, and the we all know, because we all know is all the people watching the TV. When you explain these things, songs stop being cool. When you explain these things, songs stop being mysterious. Yeah, I'm just an open book. You know, the other day, I'm gonna tell this to you. The other day I was talking with an old friend and he told me, you know what, Maria? You always have magic around you. And he said, you're a mysterious girl. And I thought, what are you saying? What is he saying? I'm an open book? I'm not mysterious or there's no magic. I liked the compliment, but I took it as a compliment. The part of the magic. The mysterious? No. I don't want to be a mysterious woman. I just want to be, I don't know, normal woman. Just like the rest of the girls. This is why I wrote I'm just a girl on my bio. Because I'm not mysterious woman, I'm just a girl like the rest. I'm not special. You know, we all are special. And this is the beautiful thing of life, that we all have different ways of feeling and different ways of understanding life and understanding things. And if you read something and I read the same thing, your experience and the songs you listen to, the movies you watch to, are gonna make you land in a conclusion. Maybe I land in the same conclusion, but maybe I don't. And if you tell me yours and I tell you mine, this is the thing that I love the most about humans and conversations with other people and life. Yeah, and I think that's it, because today I didn't want to record this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wanted to be with myself, but I promised myself one video every Thursday, and I have to keep this promise. You can follow me on Instagram, listen to Lash, this one I recorded it the other day. You can tell me something nice in the comments too, and we can start a conversation about life. So yeah, I'm going to edit this video now. Have an awesome life and see you on the internet.